right, Aquarius, last one. So it did cut off again at the end of this one. I was saying that, so what happened was that I did had to clear up some space. And so, yeah, like you said, trust the process. But with the siblings here, yeah, this is sibling rivalry. As I stated before, you could have been the oldest sibling, like you are the alpha. You are someone who was the leader. And this sibling that betrayed you, that backstabbed you, was the person that, they felt like they should have been in that spotlight. They should have had that title, but it wasn't bestowed on them. You know what I'm saying? To whom much is given, much is required. And this person felt like they should be the ones in this alpha type energy, and you were someone who probably didn't even ask for it, but it was given to you. And this is probably your north node and your path that you had to walk. And this sibling here, wasn't, this person, like I said, this is a jealous, envious type of person. And this person, secretly backdoored you. I'm also picking up siblings who come from a very affluent family. And, they could be battling or fighting over inheritance. But either way, how it goes, a Leo is significant. And again, there was some backdooring here that was going on. So this is the extra. Like I said, you're the person in this whole entire dynamic. You're the sibling that I would say was chosen. But this is the extra stuff that's going on around you. Remember, collective, Spirit I was picking up that this was something that you needed to know. Like with the extra stuff going on around you that you weren't aware of or just couldn't really put a finger on. You were asking yourself, like, nah, is this really, what's going on with me? Give me some more here with the siblings. What else does the collective need to know regarding this here? Spirit said, what did I say? Game over. Game over, my loves. Yeah. Yeah, somebody tried to play pretend and act like, they had the right stuff. Somebody tried to act like they really had it all, trying to pull a rabbit out the hat, wanted you to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This person was an illusion to everybody that came around. This person could be the type to where they lie, because remember, you got trash talk, gossiping out here. So either it was just one sibling, or you could come from a family of 5, 4, 10, 2. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. But these could have been siblings that trash talked and told lies about you to everybody that came around. They created this illusion around themselves to make them look like they were the ones, who were upstanding. They were the ones who was the big fish, but you were on the outside. Only it was the other way around. They created such an illusion, like the fog around them was so dense. Yeah, they could have interfered into your relationships and you didn't even know why. Things transpired the way that they did. This person had a hand in that. They could have sent other people, take it how it resonates, male or female, to interfere in your affairs and your relationships. What else here with these siblings? This is like sibling rivalry. Like Taurus could be significant here. What else the collective needs to know here? Why did they do this? Like, what is it that you want the collective to know? Why? I'm hearing hand over fist, hand over my... There could have been some real serious fighting going on here. Like fisticuffs, like domestic almost. Yeah, look, chaos magic. Look at this. Chaos magic, third wheel, other person, other party, other woman, other man. Like I said, Somebody was doing magic. Somebody was doing spells. I picked that up, but I didn't really want to tap into that, but it's weird. Like I said, I feel like this person, this sibling, or however many it is, however it applies to you, these siblings caused something. They wanted to cause damage in your life, but what they wanted done to you has been done to them, or is being done to them. Yeah, they caused some damage here. Look, intellectual theft. They caused third parties. What else do you want the collective to know about? And see, these came out beforehand. And Aquarius could be significant. Scorpio. Intuition. Yeah, your intuition was telling you something. You could have been getting readings about this. Look, impersonation, caution, warning, danger, and feminine. It's somebody's sibling coming out here. Impersonation. Somebody's sibling could have, stolen their identity. Yeah, somebody's sibling could have, stolen their identity. For real. Like, somebody could be going around impersonating you. And you're not... My goodness, my God. What else do you want them to know about this? The collective to know about the siblings here. Healing, recovery, mending. Yeah, like I said, sibling rivalry. Like, you probably had to defend yourself from some of your siblings. My gosh. What else? What is this that came out? Excess, too much gluttony. Yeah, somebody wanted it all. Somebody was too greedy. Somebody could have always felt like they weren't enough when they were younger, like their siblings got more than them, or why this, you know how that goes. But I feel like this sibling, like I said, this is the, oh my gosh. Some of y'all could have ended up in a hospital as well. Like, you really had to put hands on your sibling. You had to teach. You didn't want to do it, but it ended up like this. This is sad. I could have had a rough a rough upbringing. Yeah, now there's guilt, remorse here. Somebody feels bad for what they did. Okay, Spirit. So how is it gonna go for the person that caused all this? Like, for the people that were in cahoots, yeah, look, these people had toxic bad habits. I wouldn't be surprised if substance abuse was a factor, and now they sick. Look at that. What is the advice here, Holy Spirit, that you want them to? Yeah, look, dirt digging, that came out before. Spirit says do your homework. Maybe you should start, do some dirt digging of your own. Somebody was really trying to sit there and dig up dirt on you as well. I'm hearing divine feminine. And maybe you should start doing some, dirt digging of your own. If you had any type of, look, they're doing spells. I mean, I'm picking up, this is like jealous sisters as well. If you had any type of inkling, if your intuition, you felt like it was leading you down the wrong way, or you was wrong about something, you weren't. You weren't. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Source had its hand on you the whole time. This is why. Look, player. Somebody who was non-committal. Yep. Technology, the factor. Peace, harmony, and calm. I feel like that again, this is given like the successful sibling. I feel like this is somebody who works in tech, but also this could be, yeah, this could be somebody wanting to give you a call after all of this, after all is said and done. Somebody could, you might have them blocked on your social media and in your phone as well, but that doesn't stop them from spying. Like, I just feel like they're still watching you. It could be from fake accounts. You may not even be someone who is like on social media like that. Like, you may have a few pages here and there, but you're not active. Like, I just feel like you're elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Again, you did come out as the alpha, as the, you know, the more well-rounded, successful sibling. So you're not even paying attention to any of this. But you knew that there were things that went on in your life that you just couldn't explain. You know, sudden switch ups and why things went this way is because of this person. But you know, these siblings, they had it out for you. Not every brother and sister, or not every, you know, pair of siblings get along. Anything else you want them to know before this gets closed out here? Yeah, there's a union. So there is a chance for reconciliation, you know, out here on the table as well. I also pick up that if you were in a relationship and your sibling may have caused some interference here, that's also here as well. This person may want to reconcile with you after finding out the truth as well. Pisces is significant. Here we go, doing this damn candle magic. And look, transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. So it's really saying that somebody had a transformation. And I do feel like that's you. I also pick up like it's these siblings, you know. I'm picking up that somebody wants a second chance and somebody has been given one. Not necessarily by you, but by source, by spirit. Someone is going through a transformation and they do regret what they did for this power here, for this collective. I can't tell you what to do, but you know, these siblings do want to reconnect. And the word forgive does come up. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, would you forgive them? Is that a factor? Is that something that can happen? Let's see. Runner, yeah. Well, there's somebody not taking accountability, running away from the truth. So, hey, to each his own, you know. We're not judging. Anything else? You need to come out here, Spirit? Yeah. Energy work. Yeah. You're grown. You're grown enough to know, you know, whether or not you want to deal with this or not. I feel like you've been working on yourself. You could do Reiki as well. You know, you could have gotten an energy reading. But you could be doing that on yourself just to keep your atmosphere and your life satisfying, grounded, happy, and balanced as well. Anything else for this last pile here? And I'm going to just go and close this out. There was definitely some energy work done as well. Some could be in coven, some could be, yeah, look, spell work. What did I tell you? You see and look. Earlier I said the two was in a dark alliance. They backdoored you. A sibling and whoever else came together to backdoor you with a dark alliance. And now look at this person. This was spell work being done. Somebody, your sibling, brother or sister, take it how it resonates, teamed up to do spell work, black and all that, and the shit backfired. They wanted to have you like this. And the shit fucking backfired. Spell work was done. Somebody caused a mess or tried to cause a mess here in your life in more ways than one. But I honestly, like, I'm picking up that this is what this person is going through now. All this shit backfired. And what was it for? What was it for? What did they get out of this, Spirit? What did they... Look, look, it amounted to nothing. They didn't get nothing. Everything. Like I said, they wanted your life. They wanted your life. My God. They wanted your life. Like, this person could have sat up here and lied about you to... Yeah. And this is why. Because you have the power. Out of everything that was done to you, whether it affected you or not, you never stopped growing. You didn't let it, get to you or none of that. You always bounced back, and this is why. This is what it was all for. You have the power. All right, that has been the read for the remainder of this reading. I do apologize how, it came out, but, my memory was full, so I had to go ahead and erase some things so that I can get this out. But, I stayed with it. I trusted the process because I really felt like, Spirit was like, do not get discouraged. But I did a little bit. I was just going to erase it because I didn't like how it came out. But Spirit said, trust the process. Trust the process and go on and, go on and publish that work of yours. All right, so that was the read. I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you some insight. It helped you as well. This could be a past, present, or future, or this could not, like I said, take it how it resonates. So, congratulations on y'all level up as well. And may you continue to grow and vibe high and go higher and higher, mastering yourself and just taking care of yourself overall. Real talk. So that has been a read. I love y'all, and I'm signing off. Good night to you all, and may you all sleep well and just, dream happy thoughts. Wake up in the morning just ready to, tackle shit, get things done, and just, just make a better living overall. All right, that is my time. Y'all continue to vibe high, stay safe. I love you. Peace.